What's that word, gang? So we got an update, right? Appreciate y'all joining the channel. If y'all haven't already subscribed, but let's talk about this update. So Lil Durk, right now he's fighting for his life, facing a life sentence in the feds. And this recently released document talks about CW1. You know what I'm saying? The confidential informant. And the informant, they said that they got documents that support the following: the murder of OTF member Davon Bennett, a.k.a. King Von. The affidavit further disclosed that CW1 knew that defendant Banks placed other monetary bounties for the murder of people with whom defendant Banks was feuding, including 6 other individuals. So they saying that Durk had paper on 6 other people, bro. You know what I'm saying? 6 other people, they trying to say, right? And this witness, this confidential informant, right? CW1 accounts of defendant Banks' involvement in SR's murder, status in OTF. The affidavit further stated that the CW provided information about shootings and other overt actions that OTF members are associated to, right? Took to commit violence on behalf of OTF. Wow, that's crazy, because that's basically what they try to use and say that, using money for furthering of a gang. But I wonder, is they trying to come out the Durk money too? Because you remember that whole situation about him supposed to be getting a bond. They were talking about how they wanted him to put up XYZ. It's like they coming for that paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Then it goes, this document was also released. This was released October 27th. You know what I'm saying? So it's very new. The affidavit then provides the specific example of racketeering activities in which defendant Banks and other OTF members participated. Specifically, in Atlanta, robbery turned shooting in which defendant Banks and Davon Bennett were both charged with attempted murder and participation in a criminal street gang activity. Now, they talking about that shit, right? That was with Hella Bands, Zoo, Von, and Durk. You remember that, right? That case that happened in Atlanta outside of the Varsity. You know what I'm saying? The hot dog spot, right? And damn, that's crazy, bro, because now I'm thinking about it. They really trying to cook Durk, bro. And I wonder who this witness is. CW1. So they saying that CW1, you got to be close to Durk. Durk would know who CW1 is or have an idea. Now, a lot of people going to speculate that must be Vunny or, what's dude name? The guy, damn, Jam, OTF Jam. So a lot of people going to speculate that this was Jam or Vunny. But I don't know, bro. I think that it's obvious that Vunny is, is trying to probably turn over to the feds and give them whatever they want. But CW1, I think, is the person who was cooperating before Vunny probably started cooperating, if he is cooperating, right? I think CW1 is somebody that's real close to Durk, bro. And, it's a lot of rumors going on out there, man, who this person could be. But, yeah, man, I want to give y'all this update. I know we haven't heard much about Lil Durk case. They actually pushed it back. It was supposed to start this month, but they pushed it back to next year, I believe February or March or something, if I'm not mistaken. And, shit, they basically probably pushed it back again. You know how they doing it. But it's crazy how they listed that overt act that Lil Durk supposedly had beat in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He supposedly had beat that charge in Atlanta, I don't know, bro. Real interesting. But I'm going to keep y'all updated. Again, if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit that like button so we can get back in that algorithm. You feel me? Also, share, like it, put it on Facebook, put it on X, you know what I'm saying, Reddit, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? But, yeah, man, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Lil Durk cooked or what, bro? I don't know, man. I think he got that lawyer, bro. He got like 2 of the best attorneys in this country. So that's definitely going to help him out in the long run. But when you got an informant, bro, you going to have to be able to break that informant down how like they did on the YSL case when they did that shit to Woody. You going to have to do some shit like that. But again, man, get in the comments and let me know what you think. Gang.